Happy First Friday, everybody, and welcome to Photography 201 for April 2024. This month, we're going to switch gears entirely from pictorialism, almost like I picked these to be paired next to each other, isn't it? All right, this month's assignment is documentary and journalism. So, documentary and journalistic photography are related techniques used to record life as it is. For this assignment, don't edit your photos in any meaningful way. If you see dust spots, yeah, sure, take out the dust spots. If you're going to go into RAW and kind of balance some of the levels a little bit, great. Don't clone out massive things, remove people from them, insert other elements, change the sky, add color gradients. Minimal photo editing, okay? Because we're doing documentary and journalism, we're trying to record reality. So shooting raw and balancing the contrasts or colors, or removing color to shoot black and white if you wanted to do that, that's fine. Editing out censor dust is fine. Don't edit in or out elements of your scene. Avoid significant cropping. In journalistic photography, historically, there was significant cropping. A lot of journalists back in the day would shoot 4x5, and then that way, if they were crooked or if they had it badly framed, you could crop that 4x5 down to a very small part of the frame and enlarge it, and then on newsprint, no one would know any better that had happened. But for this, try to stretch yourself and try not to significantly crop your images. This assignment's goal is to help you train your eye to see a scene as it is, take a photo right away, and make the most of it, knowing there's probably no second chance to take it. So, documentary and journalistic photography, they capture reality. Your goal is to capture reality with this month's assignment. It's often spontaneous. You're going to have to put yourself into situations where you can take this kind of photo during the course of the month, okay? So that means, let's say there's a public event in your neighborhood or town or not too distant from you, go to it. Take your camera. Is it a protest? Is it a public meeting? Go, right? That's going to be like a really good example of how to do it. If that's a good journalistic example, treat it like you're taking photos to tell a story about that event. Okay, you could also do documentary work. Go into your nearest city. Pick a type of subject. Maybe it could be the bars or the restaurants in your city. And what you're going to do is just walk around for a few days over the course of the month and take straight-on photos of those different bars or restaurants to document what the different types of storefronts look like. Okay, that would be another fun type of assignment for this. You could document the people of the city. If you are going to take street photos, I do recommend using a camera with a silent shutter. It's much less invasive. At any rate, find things that are going on in and around your life that you can record in a realistic manner for documentation or an approach to a photo style, which would be journalistic. So this shouldn't be too challenging. The biggest, hardest part of it is going to be putting yourself into the situation where you can make the most of this assignment. Thanks everybody remember, tag me in Instagram, give me an @ in Instagram or on Imgur. I'll do my best to get some comments back to you. I look forward to seeing the type of work that you produce for this month's assignment.